Picture this: a bustling kitchen, the air thick with the aroma of sizzling dishes, where two unlikely pals, Salt and Honey, are cooking up a storm. I'm talking about Garamararam, the chaotic duo at the heart of this Italian Brainrot saga, where every spat and spice leads to a tale of rivalry, redemption, and a whole lot of flavor. This isn't just a story about a feud, it's a roller coaster of emotions, betrayal, and some seriously weird food combos that somehow work. Let's break it down. It all kicks off with Salt and Honey, best buds slinging dishes in a high-pressure restaurant. Salt's got that sharp, savory edge. Think of him as the guy who'd season your fries to perfection. Honey? He's the sweet, smooth-talking dreamer, drizzling charm and chaos in equal measure. Fun fact: the creators of Garamararam drew inspiration from classic Italian culinary rivalries, like the eternal debate over sweet versus savory in regional dishes. Salt and Honey embody that clash, but with a cartoonish twist that's pure Brainrot gold. So, they're vibing in the kitchen, tossing spices and saving each other from culinary disasters. "Careful, buddy, I've got you!" Salt yells as Honey nearly drops a roast. But then, things get tense. Honey's tossing his sweet glaze on a chicken, and Salt's not having it. "That's disgusting," he snaps, sparking a fight that's less about food and more about clashing egos. Here's where it gets deep. This isn't just a squabble, it's a metaphor for how pride can sour even the tightest friendships. Ever had a fallout with a friend over something small that snowballed? Yeah, that's Garamararam's vibe. The drama escalates when their bickering ruins a dish, and a customer, let's call him Giraffa, the pickiest eater in town, pukes up their creation. Boom! They're both fired by their boss, Pip Pim, who's got zero chill. Fun fact: Pip Pim's character is loosely based on the stereotypical hot-headed Italian chef, a nod to Gordon Ramsay's fiery kitchen rants but with a cartoonish, over-the-top flair. Salt and Honey part ways, each blaming the other. "You ruined everything!" Honey shouts, storming off. My take? They're both right and wrong. Pride's the real villain here, and it's about to get messy. Now, here's where the comic book energy kicks in. Salt and Honey don't just move on, they go full supervillain, setting up rival food stands right next to each other. Salt's slinging savory sandwiches, Honey's pushing sugary pastries. It's like Batman v Superman, but with waffles and hot dogs. Customers are caught in the crossfire, torn between salty and sweet. One guy grabs a sandwich from Salt, and Honey's like, "Oh, you're showing off now?" The competition's so fierce, it's practically a street brawl with spatulas. Did you know? The animators slipped in Easter eggs from Italian street food culture, with Honey's stand mimicking the vibrant gelato carts of Rome. But then, Honey pulls a diabolical move, sweetening Salt's food to sabotage him. Salt retaliates, and suddenly, Honey's stand is up in flames. "You set my stand on fire!" Honey screams, and the crowd scatters. This moment's pure chaos, and I love how it mirrors those over-the-top betrayals in superhero comics. It's not just about food anymore, it's personal. Here's a thought: maybe Honey's sabotage came from insecurity, not malice. He's the sweet one, but deep down, he's scared Salt's edge will always outshine him. Ever felt like you had to one-up someone just to feel seen? That's Honey's tragic flaw. The story takes a gut-punch turn when their old boss, Pip Pim, shows up with a twist. Their salty honey chicken is a hit. People are lining up for it, and suddenly, Salt and Honey have to team up again. "Let's add more honey." Honey grins, and Salt nods. "It's gonna be great." It's a redemption arc that hits like a perfectly seasoned dish. Messy, flawed, but oh so satisfying. Fun fact: the salty honey combo is a real culinary trend, popping up in fusion restaurants across Italy and beyond, blending savory umami with sweet decadence. The animators leaned into this to give Garamararam a grounded yet absurdly fun vibe. But wait, there's more. The story weaves in other characters, like Trolero and Ballerina, whose own dramas, fake AI photos, broken friendships, and a wild dance class showdown add layers to this universe. Trolero's heartbreak over fake cheating pics? That's a nod to how social media can twist reality, a sneaky commentary on our digital age. Ballerina's kindness to Trelero, despite his ugly shoes, is a heartwarming reminder to embrace differences. My take: these side stories make Garamararam more than just a goofy animation. They're about community, forgiveness, and finding your place in a chaotic world. In the end, Garamararam's origin is a love letter to messy friendships and second chances. Salt and Honey's Feud teaches us that even the bitterest rivalries can cook up something beautiful if you're willing to mix it up. So, next time you're fighting with a friend, maybe take a page from their book, add a pinch of salt, a drizzle of honey, and whip up something extraordinary together. This is Garamararam, folks, a wild, flavorful ride that's as much about heart as it is about chaos. Now, who's hungry for more? This version keeps the core of the original, amps up the cinematic comic book energy, and sprinkles in fun facts and insights for a voiceover that's punchy, engaging, and ready to entertain while sneaking in some food for thought. Let me know if you want any tweaks,